Hey guys, this is Andrew Hendryx, and today we're going to be looking at using open strings in the G major scale position.
Now, one way we can play the G major scale is by starting with our first finger on the 5th fret of the D string and playing 5, 7, 9, and 10, just like this. Now we play 5, 7, 9, 10 on the A string. So one more time. Then 5, 7, 9, 10 on the A. So now, instead of playing the 7th fret of the D string, we are going to play 5, then the open A with an upstroke. Then we're going to play the 9 with our 3rd finger, and then the 10th fret of the D with our pinky. So we have... Now I'm trying to keep my fingers down on the instrument as long as possible so that we can get these strings to be ringing out, and you can really hear those major second intervals. Now with my pinky held down on the 10th fret of the D string, I'm going to keep that down and I'm going to play the 5th fret of the A string for the second part of the scale. So we have 5, open A, 9, 10, keeping that pinky down, 5th fret of the A. Now, instead of playing the 7th fret of the A, we're going to use the open E to get that major 6th. So we have... Now we use our 3rd finger to get the 9th fret of the A. So... Now we have two choices. We can just use our pinky to get to the 10th fret of the A to finish the scale. Or we can go for one more minor second by putting our first finger, by playing that G, the root of the chord, with our first finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. So... Now to do that, instead of using my 3rd finger for the 9th fret of the A on the A string, for that F sharp, I switch to my pinky. So I have 5, open, pinky, and then I bring that first finger over to hit the root. So that would be the one change in the scale if you decide you want that extra minor second. So let's try it one more time.
Now we're going to continue to work on utilizing the open A and E strings in a G major scale. This time we're just doing it in a different position.
And that one is played by taking your pinky and putting it on the 12th fret of the G for the G natural. Then we're going to use our first finger to play the 7th fret of the D. We're going to go 7, 9, 10, and 12 on that D string. So we have... Now on the A string, using our first finger, we're going to go 7, 9, and 10. So we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. All right, now to use some open strings, we're going to keep our G with our pinky on that 12th fret of the G string. Then we're going to hit the open A string for the 9th degree of the chord. Instead of fretting it with our first finger, we're going to hit that open A. So we have, so it's a bit of a jump there with the right hand. I'm doing it down, up. Then we're going to have our second finger on the 9th fret. So we have, now we can just walk up the scale from the 9th to the 10th to the 12th. Now, instead of fretting the 7th fret of the A string, we're going to use the open E to get that 13th, or the major 6. So we have, then to finish the scale, we use our second finger for the 9th fret, and then the 10th fret with our 3rd. So from the top, 12, open, 9, 10, 12, open E,